Howdy folks, TJ here. Lots of weeks and months of suspense on the whole Ultrix command, J Mundy, Spriteworx video game. At first, I just received this. Do I still have it over here? I do. Hold on a second. And I've made a number of videos about this already. Agent TJ. And from what I understand, Agent TJ may not be on this Earth anymore. That could mean that he's on another planet, or he's just not available anymore, if you know what I mean. Not cool, man. Not cool. He's taking me out early. Anyway, I received this package, and it's got a little smiley face on it. Those Canadians, they're always so friendly. But are they? We're doomed. We're doomed. So we're going to open this package together. To the best of my knowledge, it is the new TRS80 MC-10 video game by Spriteworx, J Mundy. And normally, there's a number of videos I make. I make an unboxing video. I read the destruction manual. And then we eventually make a second video where we play the video game. So today, I have enough time. This package just arrived late yesterday, and I wanted to do an unboxing. Together, we're seeing it for the first time, so I have no idea if it truly is a video game, and it's for the MC-10. It should be, because that's where he's been posting notes. So anyway, I wanted to show you the little smiley face that he had on there. How nice of him. So let's open the package. I slit the box already, and there's a letter. So let me put the package over here, and I'm going to read it to you. Agent, I've got some stuff in my eye. I'm not crying. I'm not crying at all. Agent TJ, enclosed, find all mission data. Or is it data? What do you say? Do you say data, data, tomato, tomato? Prepared to deploy to Emra, homeworld. The fate of humanity is in your hands. Good luck, Ultrix command. So he always sends a nice little letter. So that's cool. And then inside there's some, it's not bubble wrap. It looks like just paper this time. No bubble wrap, empty box. I always make sure. Maybe there's a few Canadian, what do you call your Canadian money over there? Canucks? Canuck a buck? I'm being a smart ass this morning. Okay, so he's taped this little vestibule. I'm going to rip the paper. And he makes some really cool box sets. And it's always a treat and a pleasure to open up his stuff, because some of it's one of a kind, some of it's 10 of a kind. And let me look at it first, because I'm stingy this morning. Radio Shack model MC-10 TRS80, U.S. Spriteworx Next Level Entertainment. So this is a little cryptic for me, because it was Ultra Command. UC, this is U.S. Us? Does that spell us? I mean, it does, but there's a period in there. And then the side of the box says us. And all the sides of the box say us. But the back of the box is a picture. And we'll show you said picture. And I'll put the links down below to everything. So I'm guessing this game will be digitally downloadable. I know in the past, Jay may make some of these as full copies as well, but you would need to contact him if he's into that sort of thing. I have no idea. I can't say he will make it. I can't say what he'll charge. He'll do something, but he will send a smiley face. Maybe not. Maybe he doesn't like you as much as he likes me. He's going to send you a mean face. Copyright 2025, J Mundy, Spriteworx Studios. So a beautiful box, but again, I'm a little thrown off because this says U.S. So I'm not quite sure what to take of it yet. And I'm not quite sure because I've got the MC-10 over there. And the MC-10, he did send me a joystick adapter. So will this game use his joystick adapter device that I had to use before? Is it all keyboard? If it's all keyboard, after a few minutes of playing an MC-10, your hands end up becoming like this. Arg, because the keys are small, and they're all compact and tight and taut. So hopefully it does use the Atari joystick via his adapter, but we shall see. So I'm opening the box. Oh, see, I'm glad I kind of looked at this. You're looking at it before me. What's it say? What's it say? Ancient T period J period are thanks for your dedicated service, Ultrix Command. See, Ultrix Command, you see, but this says us. Like it's us. Us. Or is it the U.S.? Maybe Jay's decided that he loves the United States of America. He's coming over here. Okay, here's what's inside the box. So he's got a DVD-style case, and we'll look at this a little tighter here. Did I start this recording? I really am not 100% Yeah. I got to at least check once a video, sometimes 5 times a video. Okay, and there appears to be some other stuff in here. 2 pieces of paper, which we'll look at tighter here in a second. And he always got a whole bunch of stuff. Let me take it out. Stickers, magnets, postcards from Grandma. You name it, he's got it in here. Oh, and look at this. Ultrix Command. This is like the supreme. Is that something that comes out? Is that just a box top? It doesn't come out, but so maybe it's just a box insert. I don't want to rip this. It looks like it's a box thing that's maybe taped inside. I better check. I don't hear anything else inside there, but it could be a secret compartment for all I know. But this thing doesn't... No, that's got to be the user manual, right? It's like really in here. I'll have to shine a light down on it in a second. This might be the user manual in here. Okay, so let's put this over here. Let's look at some of the stuff. So, you know when I was... back when I originally read the Agent TJ stuff, there were pictures. So now... It looks like he's printed up some photos. And here is one. This almost looks like a Death Star, right? A little bit of a Death Star look. Or a speaker. A really cool speaker. Okay, so that's one picture. It doesn't say what it is, but it's something. Now, this one says MRA-X. So he put the name on it so we know what this is. MRA-EX. Yeah, this other one didn't have a text on it. Yeah, okay. And then this one says MRA unit. Ooh, this looks deviously bastard-like. Doesn't that look... You know, aliens are... This is what the AI is... You're going to wake up one morning and this son of a bitch is going to be staring down at you and it's going to go, it's your time. You son of a bitch. And then take you out right there. It's your time. Or you probe you first, and then he'll take you out. Oh! So now I know what the U period S period stands for. I'm not going to say it. Ultrix Sentinel. Sentinel. I couldn't even say it if I wanted to. Sentinel. Ultrix Sentinel. Okay, that's something. I don't know what it is yet, but it's something. And then... magnet. Now he puts the magnet in a nice little plastic bag. How nice of him. I've got a few of the plastic bags in here. Come in handy for little zip ties and all sorts of stuff. So here's this magnet. U period S period Ultrix Sentinel. I have a hard time. Spriteworx. Okay, and then now here's these big poster things. And we're going to open it up and show you first, because I'm kind like that. So here's poster number 1. U period, S period, Ultrix Sentinel. Cool. And then, I don't know if this is the same thing. No, it's a different picture. This one's more of a TRS80 letting you know this is the computer it's for. You know, you MC-10 people should be really tickled pink that there's somebody out there like Jay Mundy that's making video games for the MC-10. You don't realize how special that is. There's a few people in the MC-10 world, and I don't know any of them, but I know there's, what's his name? Jerry. He does all these he converts basic games and updates them. He does stuff. I haven't followed 100%, but he makes all these things that you can play on your MC-10. And then there's people like Jay that make brand new, never heard of before games for a computer you may or may not love. I don't know if you do or not, but you should be tickled pink if you're into MC-10 that somebody like Jay is making these things. And this looks devious. Ultrix Sentinel. Okay, so let's look at the DVD box. No, see, that might not be I'm thinking the user manual's in here. I don't want to, this has got to just be kind of like a secret box top. That's what that is. Okay, so the DVD case, this looks familiar. You've been reading it and seeing it. And then the side of the box, he's got all of the nice side info covering my face, so maybe it sees it. Now the back, I'll show you first, and then I'll read. Okay, let's read together. U.S. Ultrix Sentinel. They came. They attacked. They destroyed. But they underestimated your will to fight back, and now they will pay the price. After a brutal alien invasion leaves your world in ruins, you rise as a vengeful force, piloting the Ultrix Sentinel. So that's what the Sentinel is. It's your spaceship. It's your pilot of this device, spaceship. I'm going to call it spaceship for now. After brutal, piloting the Ultrix Sentinel on a mission of retribution. Armed with advanced tech and loyal crew, you'll strike deep into enemy territory, dismantling their civilization one blast at a time. No mercy. This is like Cobra Kai. No mercy. Kia! That'd be funny if my little, I got my little house slippers on. It's only like 7 o'clock right now, so it's still morning here. No mercy, no retreat. It's time to erase this alien scourge once and for all. System requirements for use with the TRS80 MC-10 computer with the MCX32-ST expansion module and serial I/O joystick. Keyboard controls not supported. Because he doesn't want your hands to be like this and then you sue him because your hands became like this. Copyright 2025. Okay, cool. So now let's open the box, and you are greeted to a traditional look of, hey, this is what a video game looks like. There is a user manual in here, and there's an SD card in here that's got even the little U.S. on here. Okay. And then the inside of his box, he's went the extra mile and did a double-side print of that's the Sentinel, right? Is that the Sentinel? I think that's the Sentinel. Let me put this back in here before I lose it. You know, Jay, you need to sign. That's where I think the best place on my video game, I put a little secret hideaway back here where I signed and numbered the video game. You should put your little signature in there. It'll make it even extra special. Okay, let's put this over here. Now let's look at the manual together. So this whole video is the unboxing, reading of the manual. The next one will be less reading of the manual, a glimpse of it, and then we'll actually play the game. So here's what the manual looks like. Taking off my glasses. So the back of it says, does this say all the same stuff as the back of the box? Prepare for relentless. Oh, no, there's a little bit of difference on here. Okay, but similar. But they also, they came, they attacked, they destroyed. But they also underestimated the resolve of those they sought to obliterate. And now they will pay the price. So this is different. After a brutal alien invasion leaves your homeworld in ruins, you use a fierce avenger driven by a vengeance. Your journey takes you to an alien world where you will confront the very forces that annihilated your people. Armed with cutting-edge technology and a crew ready to unleash holy wrath, you pilot the powerful starship Ultrix Sentinel on a mission of retribution. Before I finish this, so back in the olden days when you had the Atari 2600s and these older computers that were graphically toned down, we'll say. You don't see lifelike representation of a human anatomy. You see blocks and stuff. The storytelling of this thing could make those blocks come to life. I think some of the newest video games lose that. When you step back in time and have a computer that can only do so much, you really need to flourish on the story. And I think that's what brings out the fun of playing older 8-bit video games, is because of that. You're bringing your imagination back. A little less AI, a little more cool. But there is some AI in here, I guarantee, because I know Jay wouldn't have drew this. I'm sure he's very capable. But this is AI, which is fine, because I'm doing a live feed on Friday on the YouTube's, a Halloween one, and I went to some website, Make Me a Zombie, and I stuck my face on there, a picture, and I'm betting it's AI that created it. So I will utilize a little of the AI, but just a little bit. Okay, keep reading. With every attack, you will dismantle their civilization piece by piece, leaving nothing but a smoldering reminder of your thirst to exact justice for what they've done. Prepare for a relentless onslaught. It's time to eradicate this extraterrestrial vermin once and for all. And then it goes on to remind you what computer this plays on. So here is the story and the booklet. So let's read together. This is a long video, so if you don't like this kind of stuff, you can tune out as needed, but we're setting the stage like Jay created. Go to his channel, because he had a whole series of videos and everything about building up the interest in this video game. The story: in the wake of the devastating alien invasion that left Earth in near ruins, humanity united like never before. The once divided nations pool their remaining resources, driven by a singular goal to build a spacecraft powerful enough to take revenge on the alien species that nearly wiped us out. I'm pushing this back a little bit. Sometimes my video camera can pan in and out if I'm a little too close, or if I move my body parts up to here. And I've made a whole video before. And you laugh when I say, did I start this video? But I've made videos where I'll go up and the whole thing is, and I can't use it. I've got to start all over again, which sucks. Okay, so wipe this out. For a decade, under the shadow of crumbled cities and the weight of immense loss, scientists, engineers, and survivors worked tirelessly. The ship, a symbol of both hope and vengeance, slowly took shape, equipped with advanced weapon systems, reverse-engineered from alien technology. Despite their hardships, humanity's resolve never wavered. The spaceship, christened Ultrix Sentinel, is more than just a vessel. It is the embodiment of Earth's fury, a beacon of defiance that will carry us across the stars to strike back at our attackers and reclaim our place in the universe. And then it shows a picture. It says Stage 1, Space Battle. So this almost looks like a 3D appearance of you going pew pew, shooting stuff out. Like you're sitting in Ultrix Sentinel and you're shooting out stuff. Battle your way to Emra, homeworld, by fighting enemy ships as they appear in your viewpoint. Move left and right to aim. Bring enemies to the center of the screen before firing. Press the fire button to destroy them. But beware, if they get too close, they'll attack your ship, causing damage to vital systems. Indestructible meteors also appear throughout the stage and must be avoided. So avoid the meteor things. Firing on them has no effect, and collisions are highly undesirable. That was Stage 1. Stage 2, so there's various stages of this game. Very cool. Stage 2 is the outer perimeter, and you see the first introduction of humans, people, and it looks like they're pointing upwards towards something. So that's cool. And it says, you've reached the outer perimeter of the bio-holding facility where the prisoners are held. Emra soldiers lower their shields to fire at you. This is only time that they are vulnerable. Some troops, especially the larger ones, with more powerful shots, may require multiple hits to destroy. So I'm guessing we're the people on the bottom. We're shooting upwards at that ship, I'm guessing. Or are we shooting down? No, it tells me. I just read it. Damn it. I'm trying to read it. It's very dark in here. I've got lighting to make me pop, but it's hard to read, especially when you're kind of blind. So you've reached the outer perimeter of the bioholding facility with prisoners are held. Emra soldiers lower their shield. So I'm on the top. I'm shooting down, I think. Held. Emra soldiers lower their shields to fire at you. Those son of a bees weasels down below, I think, are going to lower their shields, and then I can shoot them from above. Okay. Defeat all enemy troops to advance to the inner compound and rescue the prisoners. Okay. Enemy forces, cold, precise, and unyielding. Emra troops are heartless automatons bent on crushing the resistance and striking with deadly efficiency. Trained for relentless coordination, they overwhelm their enemies through sheer force and tactical discipline, leaving no room for mercy or error. Cobra Kai! And then it says, fast, agile, and armed to the teeth, Emra interceptors are the planet's frontline strike craft designed to hunt and destroy enemy intruders with precision. They strike swiftly and vanish before their targets can reach, making them deadly predators in orbit and the depths of space. So that was stage 2. A few different angles in case the glare's hitting it. And talked about the enemy forces. Oh, here's Ultrix Command. Oh, I'm in here. Am I dead, though? Ultrix Command, I know some of these people. Let me show you this. This is sweet. I'm in a user manual of the Ultrix Sentinel. You don't know how special that is? Again, MC-10. MC-10, it's not like a billion of these were sold. You have a person, I think he is. He could be AI, I don't know, making video games for the MC-10. You guys should fly out of this, download the game when he makes it available, and play it on your MC-10 and make some videos so the rest of us can live vicariously through you as well. Ultrix Command. Firm, fair, and empathetic. Now, are there names? So I don't see the name. It's talking about, so next to Casey, I know Casey, his real name is Casey Nidal, but in here he's a commander of some kind. Firm, fair, and empathetic. General Nidal, okay, calls him out. Commands with authority and clarity. No nonsense and strategy. He trusts his team, but expects results, guiding missions with steady judgment and a keen sense of responsibility. Then there's Commander Mundy, leads with confidence and precision. Trusted and respected, he keeps missions on track, but sometimes lets emotion get the better of him. Watch the videos. It told you what Jay was going to do. Get the better of him, making him, as passionate as he is, decisive. Then there's Commander Mundy's daughter and a new recruit, Cadet Lena, is eager and enthusiastic. Her energy and curiosity drive her forward, and through her inexperience shows at times, or though her inexperience will show at times, her quick thinking often surprises the team. So on this side, you'll see General Casey Nidal, Commander Jay Mundy, and then Lena is his daughter. And if you watch these videos, you may know what's happened with Lena. Elite operatives. Agent Ron Deluxe, rough, ready, and just barely on the right side of regulations, a brilliant pilot with a checkered past. He's likely to improvise a daring rescue as he is to ignore direct orders. His reliability is questionable. Great. But we always got to have one of those on our side, right? But his results aren't. When the situation my eye got itchy. When the situation turns impossible, Deluxe is usually the last one standing, grinning through the smoke. And then there's me, Agent TJ. Fun-loving, eager, and a little reckless. TJ jumps into missions with more enthusiasm than caution. but somehow making it work. He is fast, adaptable, and sometimes careless, but when the stakes are high, his energy and instincts can turn the tide. You never know what he'll try next, but it usually works. So there's the pictures of what's his nuts name? Ron Deluxe, and then Agent just TJ. Not TJ Reckless, not TJ Careless, but you can throw all those other words at the end. Okay, and then enemy intel and stage 3. So there's 3 stages. There's the trinity, if you will, of things that we're going to have to go through to play this MC-10 video game. Buy it. I don't know what the cost is, but when it comes available, make sure to get this game. Emra Homeworld. It looks very much like Earth. Enemy intel. A harsh and inhospitable planet. The Emra Homeworld is rugged and alien with jagged mountains, deep canyons, and vast barren plains. Its stark landscapes mirror the enigmatic and disciplined nature of its inhabitants, a mysterious and inscrutable civilization. Core weapon. Okay, that's what that... let me go get the picture. This is a long video, but I told you that it was. That's not the right one. You son of a bitch. Oh, there you go. My first swear word. This is the core weapon. Core weapon. Okay? And it says, buried deep within the planet, the core weapon unleashes planet-shattering EMP pulses. One blast can cripple fleets, fry grids, and devastate civilizations. Slow to charge, but unstoppable once active. It is the Emra's ultimate weapon. So I'm guessing we got to take that out, right? That's the goal. Stage 3, prisoner rescue. So you must locate and rescue Lena, the captured daughter of the mission commander. You may choose to rescue additional humans. I'm a human. Please rescue me. Jay's writing me off, that son of a bees weasels. I'm dead. I'm doomed. Damn it. You may choose to rescue additional humans. Doing so can be useful in future stage, but reduces the time available to attack the core weapon. A plasma cannon, got it, on the right will fire at your ship, causing damage. Fire at the cannon to destroy its projectile. Shooting the shield generator on the left repeatedly will temporarily disable the shields, allowing prisoner rescues, but it will automatically repair itself. Once the shields are down, your ship will... I'm going to have to read this again. Once the shields are down, your ship will automatically release a rescue pod. Guide the pod left or right to land precisely on the prisoner to complete their rescue. So I'm going to be rescuing... The little people down here, the humans, are very much Blockle Odyssey 2 people, which I love. I love Odyssey 2. Odyssey 2 Golf, everything about it. The little block dude, the way he swings his club. I love that stuff. Use your imagination. That's what 8-bit's all about. Okay, so stage 3, prisoner rescue. This is a trifecta. What's 4? Trifecta's 3. Quadfecta. A swear again. No, that's not a swear. I said quadfecta. That's, who knows what that is. But stage 4 is the core weapon. There's another stage. I need to show you this. There's 4 stages of this thing. It's like, wow. Okay, core weapon. This is the core weapon. Must be stopped before it finishes charging. Target the square stabilizers that, oh God, anchor. It's yellow writing on blue, and I'm having a hard time picking it up. Like I said, it's dark in here as well. That anchor the core. They can only be damaged while their cooling vents are open. Watch the color patterns on each stabilizer. Oh, geez. I'm gonna have to read this all over again. So they can only be damaged while their cooling vents are open. Okay, that makes sense. Watch the color patterns on each stabilizer's top surface. The pattern signals when the vents are exposed. Keep firing until the stabilizer is disabled. Destroy all stabilizers to deactivate the core weapon. The bar along the top of the screen is the core countdown. If it hits 0, the core unleashes a planet-shattering EMP pulse directed at Earth. Links. Check out my other games. It's https:// Watch my videos on YouTube. He is at Spriteworx with an X. Spriteworx with an X. Follow me on Facebook. He's got a Facebook group, gaming/Spriteworx. And then credits here. Concept design and programming by Jay Mundy. He's Commander Mundy. Graphics, Sean Harrington. Sean Harrington is Mr. Aquarius. He should change his name. Mr. Aquarius. That's what we'll say. Creative direction, Jerry with a G. Geri. Is it Gary or Jerry or Jerry? Gary. Voice video talent, Ron Deluxe, TJ Ferreira, and Casey Nidal. And then AI assets and assistants, ChatGPT. If he didn't put that thanking ChatGPT, Jay would have been, because that's what AI does. It's going to take him out. So he had to oblige to the gods of AI. How cool is this? So very long video, I know, but we have set the stage. So when will I play this game? I don't know, but soon we're going to try to play. So is the game officially called Us? U.S. Or do we spell it out and say Ultrix Sentinel? So this is, or all 4, U.S. Ultrix Sentinel. Tell me, Jay, how should we call out the game? So thanks for watching. Thank you, Jay. You've put a, where did I put it? Hold on. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. I wanted to end the video with, thank you, Jay. Smiley face. Thank you very much. We'll play the game soon, and everybody have a wonderful day. Bye.